Alright, we're at the entrance of the City of Arcs, I assume. Everything's been destroyed. Let's see the damage. I don't know. I've also changed my options. I think, let's see. What a massacre. I have also changed my options, I think around here. You know, I said before, I complained before how, like, I hated when they keep adding stuff in my hotbar when I didn't want it to, and actually there's an option for that right here. Automated hotbar behavior. The only thing I enable is skills, just in case I add new skills, I guess. But otherwise, I'd rather keep everything off. Because by default, I think, everything's on. So now, I can just simply, remove these scrolls from my hotbar. I'm never gonna use them. Most likely. And, yeah, keep my hotbar pretty much just, you know, nice and clean. And maybe have some giant healing potions over here. Also, what I've learned, by the way, I've actually started another playthrough off screen just because, you know, just to see the differences if I have a different character. I'm actually playing like a undead skeleton on my other playthrough. It's not that interesting. It's basically most of the game's pretty much the same. It's just there's some slight differences in the quests, I guess, in the dialogue. But something I've noticed just by screwing around the crafting system. Actually, I think you do something like this. These are giant healing potions. I wonder, let's see if I can do it. If I combine two of the same amount of potions together, then I make a bigger potion, basically. That's how you do it. Somehow that works, I guess. You pour it into the other one, even though the container is bigger. I don't know how that works necessarily. But there's a reason to keep other potions now. I can just combine them. I didn't know this before. Again, the crafting system, I feel like, is... I don't know, maybe we read the books more. Maybe you learned this. But for the most part, I feel like it's pretty obscure. I feel like most people wouldn't even know this. I kind of just learned it from messing around the crafting system off screen. And it turns out, yeah, you can just combine the healing potions together. I have a lot of healing potions, so this might take a while, but I think it's worth it. Just so I can have better healing potions, right? I mean, this area in general is pretty hard, I feel like. I don't know if I'll be able to progress much as we go further in. I might have to go back and maybe fight the Kraken. I think I have a strategy against the Kraken. We'll see if we fight them. Probably will. Combine my potions together. As it turns out, you can do this. I didn't even know you could do this. You can do this? My god. So there's a reason to keep all your old potions, because you can just simply combine them and, you know, do that. Potion of Strong Will. We have that. I don't know if I'm gonna use that necessarily. Anything else? Oh, I like to put my... You know what? I'll just put my scrolls over here. No, leave them. I like to keep my inventory clean. If I need to use a spell in particular, then I'll use it. Otherwise... Oh, I'm gonna put that in the big backpack. I'm gonna put it in the pouch. The pouch is all, I feel like, where you put usable items. At least for me, you know? Just a personal choice. I just put usable items. Everything else just put in the big backpack, I guess. I don't know. And also all these runes. Can I combine runes, by the way? I don't know if it's a thing. Like 2 giant runes. What happens if I put like... Because I have never ever tried 2 runes before. What happens if I do this? No, okay. You can't just put 2 rocks together and make a bigger rock. I guess that's not how it works. All these errors. I've been keeping all these papers because... I wanted to combine them to make resurrection scrolls. I guess I could do it now. Let's see. Resurrection scroll, because they're pretty strong, right? They're pretty good, rather. But I don't have an... Oh, I don't think I have any. I can make Heart of Steel scrolls, but I can't make any resurrection scrolls. Yeah, whatever. Just put it in the bag. Just put everything in the bag. They kind of stack, so I don't have to worry about it. The more I pick up, the more I'll just go in the bag automatically. So just put that in the bag as well. Put these sheets of paper in the bag. So many sheets of paper. A lot of paper. I never use these identifying. I mean, I can't use these because I don't have lore master. So I just put it in the bag. Repair hammers I'll keep in case I need it. Stuff can sell. Diamonds, runes. Probably don't need. I don't know. Can you make? I'll probably sell those because the ones that are like lower tier, you might as well not use them. They're lower tier, obviously. Empty potion bottles. Never use these either. I don't know. I just never put it in the bag. Put it there in my bag forever. Maybe I'll just sell them at the end. Anyway, this ghost. Did I talk to this ghost yet? I don't think I did. Let me just talk.
A wave of sadness rolls off the spirit. Sadness mixed with betrayal. The Magister was stabbed in the back by one they'd known as a friend.
Backstab. I think I mentioned this before. Is that realistic? I mean, it's always an RPG trope, isn't it? You just get stabbed in the back for bonus damage. I mean, I guess if you get hit in the spine, I don't know why it's always the back, you know? I like the back. I guess, well, it's not literal, I guess. You know, he got betrayed, not literally backstabbed, but it is a mechanic in this game to literally backstab people. Well, I don't know. A shell. Good. Oh, some paladins over there. Okay, there's some allies, I assume. The Arcs guy. Did I read this already? I think I did already. Ooh, money. Okay, just free money. I already have a lot of money though. I don't know if I need more. Plate scraps. I need like a. Well, I need a vendor. You know, like we saw a vendor before in the camp, but we need like an actual like weapon and armor vendor, but for better weapons, you know. You have nothing in your bags. Why do I even bother keeping Sybil's bag? I don't know. I have too many books. Too much stuff. I have a lot of strength though, so I mean, it's not like I can't keep these stuff. I can just keep it anyway. My character, Doracia, has like 1,000,000 strength, so she can just carry everything. Welcome to Arcs. Curse fire arrow. Just sell. I don't know, but then it's like the thing is, I already have a bunch of money. Because ever since the beginning, my thing was like I want to pick up every single thing just to sell it.
Welcome to Arcs. You've picked a fine day for it.
Because I already have a bunch of money anyway. And 3 gold. Amazing. You know what? Have this leg. Keep the change. I don't need the leg. Is the city open?
On Lucian's day, you'd better believe it.
You better believe it, even though a bunch of people died. Well, I wonder actually, is the entire city down, shut down, or is it just the front that was like pretty messed up? I don't know.
City's a bit of a mess, it's fair to say, but the worst has passed. We'll have the place cleaned up in no time.
Oh, is it over? Is there much damage?
The Voidwoken and the arrest of the Magisters. We've seen more than a few casualties, but the city herself is intact.
Okay, so I was wondering if the city itself was completely destroyed, but actually, it's mostly fine. You know, the Magisters are gone too, or at least killed.
We'll mourn our dead and rebuild.
Killed or
persists.
otherwise arrested. You know what Dallas is?
She looks at you derisively and spits on the ground, close enough to your boot to make her point.
If she is, Lord Kem will want to know. Kem commands the city now.
I am looking for Dallas. What happened to the Voidwoken?
Seems the Magisters have been dicing with dark magic. You'd have them to thank if there were any left. Many fled. Those who didn't died or ended up in a cell.
Yeah, that's what we learned before. I mean, just now, recently. The fact that most of the Voidwoken, it was a lie that they were attracted by sorcerers like us. Actually, it was the Magisters doing all that, right? So, you know, we're in the clear. You know, we have no moral objections in just killing a bunch of Voidwoken and coming to cities, because we weren't the origins of the Voidwoken. It was the freaking Magisters doing all that. Propaganda.
Nods.
Nods. That's it? It's just nods? Okay. Nods. Nods. Are you a vendor?
Welcome
No.
to Arcs, stranger. Our apologies for the mess. We'll have it cleaned up directly. Try to be careful where you tread.
Seem to had a hell of a Voidwoken attack.
With the Magisters gone, this will be the end of the Voidwoken attacks.
You blame the Magisters. You know the exact reason why?
When a sorcerer uses Source, the Voidwoken come, so they say. But the Magisters have been dealing in darker magic. The Voidwoken came, bigger and more deadly. But the Magisters are done now.
Yeah.
Take care, friend.
Take care, friend. And you've noticed, by the way, you know, I mentioned before my other playthrough, just like off-screen playthrough, it's nothing too interesting, again. But, you know, a funny thing I did was manipulate the vendor system a little bit. You know, you notice that you can trade with anybody, well, at least most people. What you can do, I mentioned it before, but you can like give them money. Like you can give them items or money or just loot in general, and then they like you better, and then they turn green, you know, because these guys are yellow, so they're technically neutral. But if they turn green, because they have a high favor of you by, you know, giving them stuff, they actually join you in battles. So you can manipulate that a little bit. and bring enemies to them, and then you have a bunch of people fighting for you, basically. You have like a mercenary army.
Littered with corpses.
It's a little tedious to do.
See the day.
It's another thing you could do, I guess. Funny little thing you could do. So manipulate a bunch of people to fight for you, fight your battles for you, I guess. Paladin. A lot of paladins here. I guess those weren't the only paladins in the front. Spirit vision, he goes over there. Let me just loot these corpses. You guys don't mind, right? Ah, yes. You know, I was in the right, you know, of killing these magisters. They all deserve to die. At least that's what history's books will say. Yes. Dead magisters. Beautiful. Dead dog. Oh. And you guys don't have much. It's like some money sometimes. Oh, I don't need all this money. I have too much money. Citizen. Hello, citizen.
Paladins will ruin Arks, mark my words. Nothing but a bunch of damn nobles playing soldier.
Really? You hate the paladins for some reason? I guess you'll have to die. No, okay. Hello, spirit.
The spirit burns with rage at the carnage wrought on Arks. Rage for the Voidwoken, rage for the Magisters, and rage too for himself and his fellow paladins for failing to see the danger until it was too late.
Okay.
The paladin wistfully hums a tune. You recognize the air. Smoke gets in your hair.
Listen along.
As he hums, the words come back to you. There's no smoke
fire.
without fire. Dark the air. Nothing burns in rainfall, and smoke gets in your hair.
Okay.
He hums one last refrain of the song. There's no smoke without fire. Dark the air. Nothing burns in rainfall, and smoke gets in your hair. He trails away, falls silent.
Okay, he's just singing. He's humming a tune.
We're not careful. We'll burn the world.
Burn the world. Yo, some people want to watch the world burn. So that sounds like fun.
She gives you a long look, shakes her head, turns away.
Okay. Of the villain tag. Do we still have the hero tag? I wonder if we lose that tag, but I assume, yeah, we still have hero tag and villain tag at the same time. It's weird. Also, I'm an elf friend. Also, I'm a dwarf friend, even though I destroyed the mother tree and killed the dwarven leader. I don't know. This is weird.
This would never have happened under Lucian, at least not
The
to us.
paladin hocks a gob of spittle onto the burning corpses of silent monks. The saliva sizzles momentarily.
You make a mean fire.
The silent bastards burn well, 'tis true.
Are they all silent monks?
That they were. We don't burn friends in the street, nor enemies for that matter. But these things.
Once more, she spits on the burning corpses.
I guess the silent monks don't count as people. They've lost their human rights. Amazing. Oh, dead paladin. Grenades, sure. Money in the woodpile, amazing. Just some pennies in the cracks, you know? Waypoint over there. What are you doing? I'm just exploring. He's a painter, I guess.
A young man works at a canvas, mounted on an easel. Smears of what must be red paint are evident on his hands and clothing. He's oblivious, in a daze as he paints.
I didn't just see it, I witnessed it.
You witnessed
Now
it.
I must
Okay.
preserve it upon canvas.
You draw on your easy. You draw on your painting here. Destruction of arcs.
The great schism of the divine order and the ruination
Ruination of
arcs.
arcs.
This will be my masterpiece.
I'm not really a artist connoisseur.
Philistine.
Philistine. Is it Philistine or Philistine? I never know how you pronounce it necessarily. Look a pale.
Cracks a limp smile. He seems to be getting paler by the minute.
True art requires sacrifice.
Oh, okay.
Artists must put themselves on.
It's a blood painting. He's using his literal blood. Oh, he's selling paintings as well. Okay. I don't know why I want to buy these paintings. You know what? Take these medium runes. I don't need this. They clutter my inventory so much. Just take these. Keep the giant ones, I guess, because they're the most effective, I assume. Oh, that too. So large ones, keep the giant ones, even though I don't know if I'll use them necessarily. Depends if I have, you know, depends if I get equipment, that might be helpful. Huge air resistance potion. Take these runes, they'll help your paintings, you know?
He tugs back the sleeve of his tunic to reveal a blood-soaked cloth bandage around his wrist.
Using your own blood? Crazy.
It was my father's technique. He was the finest painter of his generation, and he used his own blood for his masterwork. The final panel of The Sacrifice of Lucian. He was also quite the sorcerer. Magic-infused blood can be used to produce the most vivid effects, if you're skilled enough.
You're gonna die from blood loss.
Self-preservation is a petty concern. I must put the spiritual above the corporeal. I must finish.
Well, where's the famous painting?
For the most part. A copy.
There's
can
a
be
copy
seen
in the
Great
cathedral.
Here in Arx, but the original panel, the one that my father used his blood to depict Lucian's final sacrifice,
Given to Lord Kem.
Lord Kem a long time ago.
He was mentioned. Apparently, Lord Kem is the leader of this city now,
He keeps
after
it
the
locked away
Magister's fall.
somewhere in that mansion of his. A masterpiece like that should be on public display for all to see.
Okay, so I can steal a painting and give it to them or something? I don't know. Weird. Oh, I go in the sewers? What is this? Use this for some reason. Let's just go in the sewers real quick. I don't know why I would. Citizen. Out to my way. Oh, she's angry. Woof woof. It's a dog.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Okay, that's what you heard apparently.
I don't trust those paladins an inch. They don't give a damn about common.
Ironic, you know, the Magisters are assholes though. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not another bloody pilgrim, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm the God Woken. I'm God. I love the scoop. Okay, oh, some inventory. Or rather, not inventory. Well, things to put in my inventory. People who sell weapons. There you go.
The elf stands in front of a cart displaying.
Don't fret, my lady, and don't falter. You didn't call to Lucian for succor.
Succor?
But I am here to answer your purchasing prayers on this day of celebration. May the gods watch over.
Okay. On Christmas Day, you can buy some weapons. Okay, this is what I want, actually. I need better weapons in general, because I'm just dying real quick from the enemies in this area. So let's see. I have a level 60. A level 70, I just need, like, yeah, just one level higher. That's all I need. I'm gonna level up soon as well, so I don't know if that's gonna be enough. But I'll buy something for now, I guess. Because I have the money. I have a lot of money. I might as well buy this. Well, do I have stuff to sell, actually? You know what? How about this? I like to give him stuff first for the discount. So, you know what? I have a lot of these. I have Drudanai. I don't need these Drudanai, by the way. You know what? Oh, I didn't mean to eat it. Whoops. Oh no, I'm addicted to Drudanai. Just pure Drudanai. You're supposed to smoke these. You can also eat them. Not consume. How do I? Oh, just put here. For some reason, I thought you could click on them. I'm addicted to Drudanai now. In fact, is that an actual debuff? I wonder if it is. People always, because I think it mentioned in the game that basically drugs. But I don't know if it works if you just eat it. Anyway, let's see. I just want to just get some crap out of my inventory. Strange gem. I think that's from Alexander. Might as well sell that. These blindfolds, you know, they're 5 gold. Just sell them anyway. Bunch of books. An egg. Keep one. Keep one of those right now, just in case I need it for something, I guess. So this blood rose. Haven't used it for much. At all, really. Oh, these skill books as well. Always keep these skill books, but I'm never gonna use them. I might keep, let's see, I don't know. Bloodsucker, Mosquito Swarm. Also these, because, Adresia has, Necromancy now, but I feel like she's not gonna use most of these moves. Decaying Touch, maybe? But it's damage based on your, like a bonus from your intelligence as well. I don't have a lot of high intelligence anyway. So I doubt I'm gonna use it. I might as well sell these too. Cleaning up my inventory. Steam lamps, never gonna use that. Banner gateway, never gonna use that. Never gonna use these, never gonna use that. Well, I might. You know what? I'll learn this. I wanted to keep my, I want to keep like a certain theme, my character, but screw it. Cloak and Dagger is useful. She has like 2 in Scoundrel, so you might as well use that for free teleport. Just learn that real quick. Put everything in its place. Ring of Intelligence? Well, this is just a random Ring of Intelligence. I don't know why I keep that. Sell his crest? You know, might as well sell it. He's not gonna use it anyway. Apparently.
What do you think the paladins would do to
The crest is apparently just useless. I don't know. I didn't use it for much.
You've got your work cut out.
So much stuff. I wish there was a way to auto-sort your backpack, you know? You can auto-sort your main inventory, but you can't auto-sort your actual bag, it turns out. As far as I know. Doesn't seem to work when I press auto-sort. Yeah, doesn't do anything. I don't know, there's a hotkey or something. I'm not sure. Lohar's wedding invitation. Unite. I have too much stuff. Okay, never mind. You know what? I have too many things. I was thinking like, oh, there's a few things, right? No, there's actually too many things to keep it organized. You know what? Whatever. Let's leave it like that. Slightly annoying, but that's fine. Wrath of the Starved. Undead Hands. Magic spell based on intelligence. Not gonna use it. Blank Summoning Spell. I don't know if I need that for something. Black Shroud. Create a cloud of cursed smoke in an area. I could use that. I don't know why I would.
Too loud.
Could learn that skill. Silence and Stare. I don't really need that because magic armor is not really a priority. We're not mages, so that don't need this. Sell that. Phoenix Dive. You know what, Sybil? You can learn Phoenix Dive, right? Learn this skill. You have an extra teleport. That works. Spear of Foes. I don't know if you can sell this. Technically, that's a quest weapon, I think. It's a legendary weapon. I don't know if you can sell that. Contains Combustion. I already know that skill, so I'll just sell it.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
Okay, I have too many. Too many stuff. Bone Cage. Okay, I'll learn this. There's it's a necromancy skill that's useful. Force Exchange, that's Polymorph. Though it might be strong though. Exchange vitality percentages of target character. That's interesting. If you have low health, you know. For Polymorph though, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if I'll get another point in Polymorph. Apotheosis by as well seems very strong too.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going
I'll
on
keep
like
that. Keep those two polymorph spells. I don't know if I'll use them, but maybe.
There's bodies in the streets.
Here, you're starting summoning. A lot of source skills. I have source skill books. I know they sell for a lot, I think. Anyway, I have too much stuff. Let me just sell some things. Give them a good deal, so I get like a bonus as well. Shopping. Divinity Original Sin. Shopping. So with this game, I said before, like half of the game is just this. It might be also because, I don't know. Do I have points in bartering? I don't think I do, actually. I don't know. 2 bartering. I don't know. I remember initially Adressia had some points in bartering, but then I switched it for Lucky Charm, actually, I guess. I heard the paladins blah 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 blah. Paladins blah 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 paladins. Paladins. Too loud.
The paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that.
Okay, that's like $25,000. Let me just do this and also give them a good price. You know what? Get 2,000 back. And oh, only 56. I was hoping for 100. 100 attitude or something. I don't know. Well, that's fine. Okay, so at least I'll give you a discount. So 19% discount, which is good. So now to buy stuff for myself. Let's see. I wanted to buy the axe, I think. The magical two-handed axe. Might as well buy that. Better daggers would be nice too. Let me just check what was good for her. Level 17. I mean, anything that's level 17, basically. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it really matters, but this, might as well get this one. Which one's better? Let's see. This one's 5,000. This one's worse. This one's better, I guess? Oops, I guess this one's the strongest. Costs us the most, too. Oh, either toothpick or... +2 finesse, +2 finesse. Set atrophy, dodging, better accuracy, set bleeding. Whatever, just buy that. Oh, no, that's a wand, never mind. Buy this. Buy this toothpick. Sure. Alright, better armor as well. Probably be a good idea. Compare armor. You know what? Buy a light helmet. This one is actually worse. Oh, this one's better though. Paladins killed unarmed magicians, or paladins, yeah, killed unarmed magicians. Just like random talking in the background. This one's better, but just only so slightly better. Not that much better. I don't know. I get it. There's only like 10. It's 10 physical armor. Slightly better magic armor, I guess. I don't know. Let's see if we can get better upgrades. Pants of Benediction. That's way better, but... Costs us a lot, though.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
I don't know, whatever. Just buy, like, the cheaper one. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, it takes too long to make my decisions. The wall is actually pretty good still. Ring of Glory. Belts. I'll buy a bell. Is it a bell? No, it's actually the same. So. Finesse boots. Actually, she has better ones. Okay, that's fine. And I guess that's it. I think I'm missing. At least for Sybil, anyway. I'm gonna check later. And then for Dresia, better helmet. This one's technically better. I'll get it. And then strength stuff. Where's the strength armor? Any strength armor? No, there's no strength chest armor. Oh, there's this one. It's better. You know what? Yeah, it's way better. So just get that. Level 17. I need like just like my level. Stuff that is at my level. Probably be nice. Steel leg armor is actually better. Now this one is
There's bodies in the streets.
way better.
This place isn't
Gives you superconductor as well. Boots. Strength boots. Yep, get these. So gloves? Any glove armor? Oh, that's fine. We'll check boots. Finesse boots? Yeah, I have good ones. Anyway, do that. Okay. Boop. Alright. I think we're all armored up. Double check though. Voidwoken. Put that. Put these. Put that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Put that. Put this. This one's better. Everything else is fine, right? Just double check. So this one's level 17, 17, 17. Everything needs to be at a good level. These are level. This one's level 16. Level 17, level 18. This one's 7. This is 16 actually. 16, 17, 17, 17, 16, 17. I was looking at the chest armor, but I don't think I found a better one. No, did I don't know. Did I find a better one? I think I did. Let me go check.
I serve all who seek aid, Mark.
Grocery shopping. This is grocery shopping. Better gloves, maybe. You know what? Yeah, better gloves. Just buy better gloves. Doesn't matter. Even if it's like common, it's just better overall. Just for survivability. Let's look at this as well. Yeah, this one's just worse. There's this one that's slightly better. I was saying before, it's slightly better. But is it worth it? I don't know. Lucian Day arrives. You know what? Screw it. Just buy it. Oh, that. Buy with a dress here for the discount bonus. The characters, as far as I know, don't share the bonus. For that. Manage your runes. Take that rune out. Got manage runes now. Let's see. Have runes? This one is a rune, right? Let's see. Mystical, super mystical masterwork rune. Why not? Oh, look at that. I click on it, it doesn't work. I have to drag it. Actually, manage my runes. Take that out. Put it on the weapon. Actually, probably better damage. Plus 2 wits and more physical damage sounds like a good idea to me. On this one, I put something else. Let's put this. Or let's put this. Earth resistance, poison resistance. Any runes here? No? Okay. How's it look like a helmet? Eh. I don't really like the helmets in this game. I don't know. It's alright, I guess. I'll just keep the helmet off. For fashion.
I serve all who, as I promised, miracles at a modest price.
Miracles at a modest price. Take these away. Thank you.
Too loud.
Should I buy rings?
The paladins would do to us if they heard you.
Ring of Glory.
Arks is still a free city.
You know what? Yeah, I'll buy the Ring of Glory. I'll just buy the Ring of Glory.
This place isn't free, not anymore.
This place isn't free, not anymore. Magister's colluding a black ring. Extra, extra.
I welcome newcomers and natives alike.
Yeah, Spirit Foot, I can't sell this. It doesn't show up in the inventory, you know? I just destroy it. I might need it. I don't know. Still. Put it in the bag. Ring of Glory. So that takes the Glorious Ring. Oop. Yeah. Upgrades for this. Glorious Ring. That's pretty much the same. Shadow Prince's Signet has the Chameleon Cloak. Does she have, I have to wait for another level, I guess. Yeah, I have to wait for another level for her to get the actual polymorph skill. So okay, she can get a Chameleon Cloak on her own.
Still, the Paladins don't need them either.
Paladins.
They took the weapons off
Who are you,
the
trader as well?
Or is that
What you got for sale? Oh, you have weapons too. I don't know, maybe I should have bought from you. Warfare stuff. Yeah. Don't be shy. I'm looking for when I level up, I would like Chameleon Cloak as a skill for Sybil to learn for herself if possible. I heard the Paladins killed unarmed archers. This is actually a big city. You know, it's as messed up as I thought it would be. I thought the entire city would be destroyed. It's actually not that destroyed. The middle is fine.
Look, by all means, do return.
Do return.
Necessary.
Mostly potions and mage armor. Where's the skill books for polymorph?
You're either the
You sell
hubby, the
any?
land
You sell skill
15,
books,
and
but it's
the
mostly for
wild game
rangers.
feeding friend.
Also, another of my most favorite parts, moving these icons in a good way so that I can... So it's aesthetically pleasing. I like to put cloak all the way over there if possible, but then I have to move everything by one space. Well, let's do that. Oh, it's gonna take like 5 seconds. 5 seconds, even though I'm... Can't put that with that. Okay, and that, and then this, and then that, and then this, and then whoop, what? Look, I like to categorize my skills. I want to put this in the front, like so. Where's I put it? Oh, Phoenix Dive. Do like that. So it's next to Cloak and Dagger. Obviously, it doesn't really matter too much, but you know, we'll keep it like organized like that. Okay, good. Now, Sybil just has too many skills. I guess you can put that there, there, and there. And that next to that. I like Phoenix Down on the first hotbar though. Man, there's no space. I should really... Well, it's too late now. You know, it doesn't matter. But, like, take out Huntsman and just have Warfare instead. Because Huntsman doesn't do much. The huntsman's skill. It was just mostly for tactical retreat, but you don't need that now. You just use Phoenix Dive instead. Like, I would like to have her Phoenix Dive on top here as well. I don't know, whatever. I could learn. Is there another skills she could learn? Probably just Chameleon Cloak, you know? Rain. No, anyway. I didn't meandering too much. It's just like, no, not a lot of action. Just like walking around, buying stuff in the city, like a big mall, you know.
All those broken arrows. You've got your work
Apart from,
cut out.
yeah, he's a citizen. He's just a citizen, he's not a traitor.
What you looking for?
Any, you know what? What's the news, lady? Or actually, little girl.
Hear ye, hear ye! Suspect in Alexander murder found dead in Driftwood.
Ah, yes. So suspect of Alexander murder. About that, I'm the real murderer, but I guess you don't need to do that. Keep a careful, straight face. What's else is going on?
Hear ye, hear ye! Magister's rooted. Lord Kem's paladins back in charge.
Lord Kem. I was wondering who Lord Kem is even, but I guess he's the leaders of the paladins. What else? Hear ye, hear ye.
Woken attacks increase.
Okay, what else? Hear ye, hear ye.
Sighted at sea.
Yeah, there is that Kraken. Had a hard time fighting it. Maybe it'll be better now, have better armor.
Hear ye, hear ye! Magister's colluded with Black Ring.
Collusion,
Paladins clean house. Hear ye! Queen Justinia confronts rebel factions. Dwarven
Okay, according to Queen Justiana, fighting some rebel dwarves.
Paladins promise the Good Counsel School will reopen soon. People respond, now hurry!
You should be in school.
Hear ye, hear ye! Stranger threatens kids, town crier unhappy!
Okay.
She sticks her tongue out at you, then gets back to work.
Hear ye, hear ye!
Hear ye, hear ye.
Trouble brewing in the ancient empire! Dallas strengthens border defenses! Hear ye!
The Ancient Empire, which is the lizards, I guess, the Lizard Empire.
Lucian's day arrives! Hopeful pilgrims take the path of blood!
What's the path of
No,
blood?
without sin it isn't.
Just don't have sin. Easy.
Hear ye, hear Dwarven wedding interrupted by Voidwoken.
Okay.
Hear ye, Cranley Hubert publishes latest edition. Hear ye, that's all the news that's fit to share.
Okay, that's all the news. Alright.
We shall talk.
There you go. That's all the news. Amazing. It's like visiting Reddit. Anyway. Let's go. No, like I'm looking again. I'm just looking for a polymorph skill book trader. It doesn't seem like there is. Like not necessarily polymorph in particular, but I guess I don't know how do you find someone who's selling polymorph skill books.
Too loud.
I don't know.
What do you think the paladins would do to us if they...
Were you? I don't know. Were you trading skill books? I don't remember.
Seek aid, Mark.
You were trading skill. Well, actually, these are my skill books. Never mind. I was thinking like you did sell skill books. No, it was me actually. Those are my skill books right there.
Lord Kem's paladins back in charge.
You sell warfare. The other one sells ranger. You sell other stuff. How about over here? Anyone over here? That's not a paladin. Up to
She
you.
nods a greeting.
Just nods a greeting, I guess. This is a big place actually. I think I'm gonna get lost. I don't know. I stumble into things I don't want to stumble into. Gus. Oh, Gus is blind. Roll up, roll up.
Didn't even let him surrender.
Royal Protector. Is this the main place for?
They know who I am.
Oh, you know who I am. Just a drunk person.
Someone has slaughtered Divine Order soldiers. Give me the sword. Steel will be sweeter than licking your boots.
What's going on over here?
Insolent
Madras. Insolent wretch. Kem. There's Kem right there. I guess they're fighting? I don't know if I should get involved, but sure, let's get involved. So we do. We get involved.
Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help. Please.
I could do villain. Well, I could save it, or I could just like watch, enjoy the show. What's going on?
Of being a good person.
Being a good person, yeah.
Please, there's no time. They'll kill her. Go!
Your wife, eh?
Why aren't you doing anything? Please, you have to stop Let them.
I can't persuade though. I have no persuasion, so probably this will not.
You have to.
I probably can't do anything. Is a problem. She's gonna die.
I really am sick of your practice.
Such a cruel fall from
Reconsider, Paladin.
What? Okay. It turns out the paladins might be as worse as the magisters or something. I don't know. It's like a metaphor for like a military coup in like a dictatorship or something.
In Lucian's holy name, we gather here today.
Hi.
Paladin looks up at you through a bruised and swollen eye. She spits a gob of blood on the cobbles before she speaks.
Come to see the show, stranger. I'm afraid you've missed most of the slaughter, but there's still blood to be spilled.
He's level 20. I don't know if I can fight him.
Step back from the prisoner. You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You couldn't call this a court until the end of days, Kem. It's still a disgrace.
The prisoner will be silent.
What's going on?
We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
Moral decision. I don't know. What will my character do? Probably, I would have to fight him. I don't want to fight the paladins. I'm gonna piss off every paladin in the goddamn city because obviously I'm not gonna persuade him, so I'm probably gonna fight. God damn it. You know what? Screw you guys. Can't do this.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger.
Declare that I can't do this. There's no trial. There's this option, by the way, because I helped him before. I helped the paladin before. Beg the paladin for her life. You know, I'm on your side. I'm the one that helped you guys. I fight the magisters too.
I see. You have my thanks for that. You did us a great service. Now, if you would do me one service more, stand aside.
Stand aside. I can step. I can't persuade him. I have no persuasion. Whisper that you're here to find a secret matching your description. Wonder what Lucian would do. Agree that, or argue rather, this trader might have key information. If she's not fit to pay, I suggest he banish her. No one needs to die today. You know, why is your beard just like the wrong color in your hair anyway? This is the shadows. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah, failed. I have no persuasion.
This traitor is sentenced to die. Your words cannot change that. It is time, Paladin.
Kem, please. Kill me if your damned honor demands it, just not here. Not in front of Marie. Take me to the dungeon.
Justice must be seen. It cannot take place in the shadows. Make your peace, Paladin.
Him and his flaming sword. It's very flaming.
Please, don't do this. Not in front of her.
Oh.
May her sin be forgiven and her name forgotten.
Well, I tried.
Yes, we pray in Lucian's name.
In Lucian's name.
Now, back to your duties. There is much to do.
Let me just glue her course real quick. Alright, well, I don't know. Gonna help her. How you feel about that, Marie?
And not you. You let them kill her. You. Oh, sweet.
I didn't let him kill her.
Oh, bless it.
Necessarily. Oh, wow. Grab some loot. Don't you want revenge, Marie? Where is she? Oh, she's gone. She's just... Is she walking away? Is she over here? No, that's someone else. Hey, where is she? I've lost track of her.
Can drag her away when Kem says so.
Her wife can drag her away when Kem says so, and not before.
Not before. I actually lost track of her. Where did she even go? I lost her. I lost where she was. I just did not pay attention for a split second and she's gone. Like she was around here, right? Where did she go?
The body stays there. Kem's orders.
Kem's orders. Everyone just stands around looking at the corpse. Good. I guess the idea is now is to show that the paladins are also not exactly, you know, heroes as well. They're not exactly good people. The Magisters are assholes, the Paladins are assholes. It turns out, I guess, everyone just deserves to die. Maybe that's the moral of the story. I should just murder everyone. No one deserves to live. No protector. Someone's dead. There's a big frog. Huh? What's going on here?
The gate guard stands to attention with the professionalism her royal uniform would demand. But when she speaks, her voice quivers. Something has left her badly shaken.
Move along, and nothing to see here.
What's going on there?
You really don't want to know. If you got business here...
Is it the wedding, actually? You know? A woo! Freaking giant wolf dog thing. Huh? Mysterious trader in cheese.
Well, hello, gorgeous. Care to hear about the power of cheese?
Power of
I've
cheese.
got wheels and rounds and blocks and rolls and possibly more. But my wares are nuanced, with undertones of something rare.
What she has in mind?
She looks you up and down. Then...
What's on my mind? Why, texture, maturity, taste. But most of all, I'm wondering what tickles your fancy. Looking at you, I think it may be power.
Power of cheese.
Am I right?
Sure, I like cheese.
So I have not misjudged you. Now, we've established how you feel about power. How do you feel about law? Specifically laws relating to property and the acquisition of goods.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Get to the point. Yeah, I don't have persuasion.
I'm just trying to sell cheese here.
It's just cheese. Yeah. Okay. Apparently, she might sell you some other things, but you know, I guess I don't have any persuasion. I just don't have any persuasion. I can't persuade anyone except with my giant axe. It's the only persuasion tool I have, really. Random citizen. What does this sign say?
Good counsel, school. Temporary.
No, school's closed. Amazing. Everyone needs to, all the students, they need to now communicate with magic communication devices or something. Anyway.
This place stinks.
This place stinks?
Closed due to nuptial obligation.
Nuptial obligations? What do you mean by that? Over here? What's over here? I'm just exploring. I'm exploring the City of Arcs. Everyone says how great it is, I guess. Oh, the music has changed. Apparently this place is evil.
This grave is unmarked.
Is there another cemetery? I went in a cemetery before. There's another cemetery, I guess. Apparently cemetery is just evil. So therefore...
The door does not open. A creeping sensation comes over
Who are you,
as
nurse?
if the door were examining you.
Is this another necromancer? I guess all necromancers just live in cemeteries. It makes sense.
The doctor is not taking visitors.
The doctor? Tell him the Salaman died at your hand. You've done the doctor a service? I don't know who the doctor even is. And yet I've done him a service somehow? How's that work? Sure.
You are indiscreet. You work with the one known as Jahan. The doctor does not approve.
Oh yeah, the doctor as in Adramalik, right? The demon from long time ago? Or not long time ago, but you know, in the Blood Moon Island quest thing. They mentioned the doctor and the demon Adramalik. They kind of combine with each other. And I guess this is where the doctor is? Okay. The doctor's not taking visitors. Alright, well... Again, another thing where we can't do anything because we have no persuasion. Amazing. You know, this is what I signed up for. I didn't want to choose persuasion. Because that make things too easy, right? Or at least, you know, in a lot of video games, it kind of like sidesteps a lot of stuff when you do have high persuasion. So it's like, I want to do like a playthrough where I don't rely on persuasion, you know? If possible, just fight everything. But, I don't know.
Wonderful smell on this volume.
Here's the lore master. Do I want to be here? There needs to be a bunch of lore. I'll just talk to you.
Greetings. I am Cranley Hubert. I assume no further introduction.
Are you the guy who's, I remember actually, you're the guy who writes most of those books, you know, encyclopedias? By Cranley Hubert? Like I say, I've never heard of them though.
Oh, come now. Surely you've heard of my writing? Or my work with the Historical Guild of Arcs? No?
Nope. I don't read book. I have 5 intelligence. You read all these
A
books?
show? Of course I've read all of them. What do you take me for? I'll wager you don't know a fraction of what I've gleaned from a lifetime of reading.
He's a nerd. He likes reading.
Let's see. 3 major houses govern the ancient empire. There's the House of Law, the House of War. Now, what's the third?
House of Dreams? I think I know this because they mentioned like 3 houses of those lizard people. This is like dreamers, so...
Well, that was a rather straightforward one. You'd have to be an utter dolt to have not heard of the House of Dreams.
Okay.
Another question, then. In what year was our savior, Lucian the Divine, taken from?
Oh, this one's hard. Okay. I hate anything that has to do with numbers. You know, I was never good at remembering years in history of when things happen. I don't know. It's too abstract for my brain. I have no idea. I could guess. I don't know. 1227?
Incorrect!
Incorrect!
Now, perhaps you'd like to return outside and consort with those who have intellectual stamina more on par with your own, yes? I'm quite busy here.
Yeah, these encyclopedias. Quite busy, yes. I don't know if you get a reward or anything for getting those questions right, but, anyway. Get wrecked.
So many books.
I don't like smug people like him, looking down on us. He could destroy his chair. Anyway.
I like my men the way I like my cheese. Mature.
Mature.
Several bystanders are suddenly engulfed by smoke and flame. Flesh melts, bone reshapes, black eyes glare, and fanged maws hiss sulphurously.
Huh? What? What's going on? Also, this apparently... I see on the minimap, apparently the citizens on my side, but they're being burned to death? What's going on?
The doctor sends his ill wishes. You killed his advocate. Now you must pay!
Oh yeah, I did kill the advocate. Is the gun the person in the Blood Moon Isle or whatever? I guess the master is the doctor, I assume, maybe? I mean, that's what we learned, right? Adramalamalamalamalik. Oh. Demons. What level are they? Suddenly, there's a fight. They already destroyed all my armor. And I guess I'll just die. Alright. Curse. What level are they? Level 20. I don't know if I can fight them right now. These guys are too strong for me. Like, so much armor. What? I don't know. Then again, I have a lot of armor too, but level 20? This paladin will help me though. I don't know. I don't know if I should fight them right now though. I haven't been saving. That's bad. Let me quick save here. I'm thinking of running away, to be honest. But we'll try, I guess. Maybe I'll do enough damage to this Devour. I gotta kill this guy probably first. What I'll do? You know what? I'll try. Let me do the whole Enrage and Onslaught? No, that's not enough. I have too much AP, actually. No, I just hit twice. I don't know. This is probably not worth it. I don't know if I can kill them. Probably just die now. That's what happened. Oh, I did quick save during the battle. Did I quick save before the battle? When was this? This is before the confrontation with the execution, I think. That's nice. Well, all our stuff is gone. Let me just get it back, I guess. Soothing Code. Like so. Men armor. Just buff everything. You know what? restore some of your health too as well. Good. And you know what? Do that. Buff, buff, buff. Some paladins are helping us though. They'll probably be meat shields to be honest. They're just gonna die. Okay. This is what I get for pissing off the demons, I guess, you know, they just attack you. Still my source. Stop doing that. Tangled. Let's attack. I think we're dead. Yeah, they're too strong for us. Yes, go quick razzle dazzle. Thanks, guys. Now, how did he lose all his magic armor already? I didn't even notice. I can't move because I'm entangled. That sucks. I hit you, I guess? Blinded? Entangled? Can we just hit you? I don't know. Yeah, I think we need to like leave. You know what? I think we'll leave. Yeah, we're dead. I think we're just not gonna fight this battle. It's not a battle I can't fight in. Arcs is very hard, apparently. I also just need to level up once. You know, I'm still level 17. It's a little bit of XP somewhere. Give me a little bit of XP. Anywhere, please. I'm just gonna leave. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. Goodbye. See ya. Bye. Not borrow these demons. The paladins can take care of it themselves. I just walk away. You know, this isn't that always what they teach you? If you learn like a martial art or whatever, just walk away. You know, just walk away. Don't even fight. Just walk away. Your first option is just to not fight at all. There you go.
What the? I was sure I saw torchlight down there.
Torchlight. Apparently there's something going on over there. Those paladins though are fighting with demons. How they're doing? Can't really see. I guess this is just a bunch of oh, that paladin's probably dead. Okay. Well, you know, don't worry about it. We're just gonna like those demons are just causing a bunch of trouble in the middle of the city. Yeah, you go deal with it, paladin. I'm just gonna like not just go somewhere else. I don't know. I just need to level up. How do I level up? I remember when you find new areas, you get like a bonus to experience. Can I find like a, I don't know, just a random new area somewhere? Get like 5 XP and then level up somewhere. I don't know. It's over here. Let me explore some more. Let's go over here instead. Who are you? Why are you contemplating like this?
Look at the size of that thing.
Oh yes, look at the size of that thing. What do you mean? I don't know what she means actually. Over here somewhere? I don't know what she's looking at. You mean this hole? Or do you mean just this hole? Ah. I guess she's like staring at big holes. Is it another shop? What do you sell?
If you're looking for Kat, she's evaluating all of Kem's antiquities. It'll be a while, but hey, why not do some shopping while you're away?
What do you mean cat?
What I've got.
You mean cat and then the thing that, the animal that goes meow?
She's an appraiser, and our boss to boot. You'll meet her if you head inside. If you've got anything she's interested in, could be she'll make you a good deal.
He looks around covertly before turning back to you with a wink.
Could be a really good deal.
Really good deal. Why are so many traders?
Well, this is the estate of the venerable Kems. We've all come to trade with Linda and his missus, but with recent events, let's just say they're busy.
But Kat's inside. She'll come up with something. Good stuff, yeah?
Good stuff, yeah. Painting of a man. I don't know if I want that. There's nothing. Not really good stuff, really.
I meant
What about you?
the trader looks looking for all done men.
Something special? Are these all thieves or something? But then I was thinking like this is the state of the venerable Chem, and then they're all shifty eyes as if they're like sealing or
with a nervous
sealing, or rather selling. Is he sealing? Selling stolen goods or something, but like right in front of the mansion. I feel like that's a bit too conspicuous. I don't know. Who are you?
The man in front of you is clad in a ragtag assortment of garb. He looks up from repairing a battered instrument to smile and nod at you, one traveler to another.
Ho there, fellow traveler. Luronta. Looking for some cheer to lighten the mood of this grim city?
So he's a bard.
Well, Rava, at some point long ago, I decided poetry had but two purposes: to quicken the people's rivers of tears, or to stave them. Look around you. You'll find fear and longing and desperation. What good is a bard's solemnity in a city besieged by void and divided by war? My privilege and my duty is to remind...
Okay, well, I don't care. I don't care about this bard. Probably has a side quest, but... I don't know.